So guys, we're gonna do the oil change on the 2010 GL450, Mercedes GL450 with 184,000 miles on it. So we put quite some miles on it, but it's time for oil change. And as you remember, we just completed this one, right? Old one. So once we get that removed, expose us to the business end of things here. As you can see, we got some seepage there, so we need it real bad. All right, so we're gonna let it cool down a little bit and get to it. So guys, that one is full. We got some spent oil there that we need to go swap out, but we have another one here. I have a ton of these, so this one we're gonna use for this puppy here. Probably go to get the oil exchange. Yeah, that should be enough. Business of the day, guys. We're gonna swap some oil out. And my oil kit, I like to get them from FCP Euro. This one here, they give you the exact amount you need, so the guessing, there's no, it takes the guessing out of the game. You get your filter with your and your washers, your bolt in there. Yep, so we're good to go. That's what I like about the German vehicles. The filter is right on top, easily accessible, and just ensure you have the correct pullers and you should be good to go. And the only other thing you have to contend with is the bolt under the bottom. So once you lose that, drain your oil, plug them back up, and then refill, change your filter. You should be good to go. And guys, if you're going to be dabbling into this, you want to get a kit, preferably like this, with an assortment of fitment for your oil filter removal, or you can also invest in one of these. All right, I'm going to try this first. If not, then we'll just transition to one of these with the 3/8 drive. Oh, and you're going to need a focus, really, 13 mil socket. All right, 13 millimeter socket for the oil drain pan. All right, of course it's not going to be a good angle for this tool, so, and it's not going to give me enough leverage, so I'm going to transition to the other ones I showed you earlier, the assortment. And guys, if you guess 76 millimeter, you are correct. It's going to be the one that's going to fit over your Mercedes GL oil filter cap. All right, and then you're going to get a 3/8 drive. This one has it's a flex. I forgot where I got this from. Could have been Harbor Freight or one of those places, but you can use that to go in there. And just like so, guys, we're already in business. So under the GL, guys, as with most of your BMWs or Mercedes, you're gonna have this engine pan here. All right, so you're gonna have some bolts here to contend with, just a few of them to remove to get access to your drain plug. You don't have to pull all of them, just the ones that correspond. So just these here, you don't have to go all the way out here. you're just trying to remove this. All right. And oh yes, what size bolts are those? They're going to be your 10 millimeter. All right, so we're just gonna do that. And guys, with just 8 bolts later, you get the big reveal. Oh, we have, oh, chicken bone. What the? Look at that, guys. Somebody was having dinner in here. Alright, so the good and bad about these belly pans, if you have a leak, right, you can't really tell until you remove it. So you might think everything is all well and fine when it's being trapped by the engine protector drain plug. All right, and as you can see, I have the car on a the vehicle is on an incline, so that prevented me from having to jack this thing up. All right, but that's it. That's your drain plug right there. You just remove that with your 13 millimeter. Hey guys, let me get it up in here. She's gonna be shooting at us. Woo! She's hot. She's warm. Just like that, guys. You just gotta wait. Yep. Needed it, guys. So I like to lean this here. Kind of helps with the drainage. All right, and then once that's fully drained, we're gonna transition to the oil filter. All right, guys, and as I was saying, the kit comes with everything you're gonna need. Your engine oil drain plug. You guys use new washers and the bolt provided. All right, because sometimes you have no idea how long the last one was on there and what the last guy did. So what I also like to do is just take a measurement, eyeball measurement of the old and the new, just to make sure we are dealing with the same animals here. All right, hold on. I believe we finished draining the oil at the bottom, so let's transition to there first. Yep. So guys, once we are well and done with the drainage, and guys, you don't need a whole lot of brute force on this. That is it. I think that should be good. And I try not to use power tools on this part of the process. All right, now that we've buttoned up with the bottom, we're gonna go with the top portion here, guys. And just for reference, we use a 76 millimeter puller. That's how she looks in there. right? So we're gonna have a few of these rubber gaskets here. One there. There's gonna be one there on the nipple that we're gonna need to replace. All right, and we're just gonna slide that off. All right, so you have 1, 2. You're gonna have 3 of these rubber gaskets right here, and all that comes in the kit, guys. And guys, just for reference, this is the man air filter. So you're gonna need a picking tool, something similar to this, where you can just slide under here and remove the gaskets. And don't do that. And you're gonna remove all of them. So as I was saying, guys, in the box, we're gonna just ensure that we have everything kind of matches up on the eyeball. You're gonna have all your rubber gaskets here. If you're struggling too much, guys, you can just easily cut the old ones off. And I did the first one off camera, so I'm gonna go with the larger. And it's gonna be the larger groove here. You see you have a lot of grooves, so it's gonna be the larger groove, just in case you get a little mixed up. That's it. So we got them all on, and we are good to go. So slide it in here. This, not a lot of force, guys. I know some of you guys are hulks out there, but not proving anything. Just enough to snug it up. You don't want to torque this down either, because that would be disastrous if we break something up here. Alright, that's it. Don't do that. I'm going to put that on last after I do the fill, just to make sure we're not having any leaks from under here. And the oil of choice can be your 540 liquid moly, made in Germany. Where's your oil made, guys? Didn't see anything there. Just pull that up, and you're just going to twist it off and pour into here. Alright, just making sure there's nothing draining out. From there you want to just make sure your levels are correct. Alright, looking good. And as one of the gaskets is actually for the oil dipstick. I think we are all about buttoned up here. We're going to start her up and see what happens. First start. We're gonna have to reset that. And remember, we're on an incline, so your levels are not going to be exact on a dipstick. Let me see any leaks. Just probably not the angle. We're good. Get some of this excess off of here. Alright guys, I think our job here is done. So everything lovely, everything good. And I believe our job here is complete until we button that back up. Alright, so that's it guys. And yeah. Guys, I found the best way to replace the belly pan is to go ahead, just secure one screw to one end, come to the other end, and secure the other, and then from here you can get all the in-betweens. Alright, all the in-betweens. Make sure you snap that in here, push that up in there so it fits. Alright.